DARPA's tiny brain dust is here, and Elon wants it in your head. Don't get chipped. Back in 2015, DARPA-funded scientists figured out how to inject a spiderweb thin electronic mesh straight into a mouse's brain, and it unfurled, recording and controlling individual neurons like nothing was there. Fast forward to 2026. Elon Musk is putting bigger versions in human heads and talking mass production. Is this military tech going civilian yet again? 1990s dreams up smart dust, invisible sensors dropped on battlefields to spy on vehicles and troops. 2016, the same agency funds neural dust at Berkeley. Ultrasound-powered motes you could sprinkle into nerves. Then in 2015, Harvard's Charles Lieber, who is DARPA-backed, drops the bombshell. Syringe-injectable neural mesh. Roll it up, load it into a needle, inject it into brain tissue. It unfurls, grows with the neurons, records single-cell activity, stimulates on command. Mice lived with it for months. No big rejection. DARPA's real goal? Chronic, minimally invasive brain interfaces for soldiers. Read thoughts, boost decisions, control prosthetics, dual-use tech, heal the wounded, enhance the healthy. I watched a video on an insider that claimed it could be used for technologically assisted telepathy in use with small groups that could talk to each other. Think Bluetooth, but in your mind. Fast forward just 2 years. In 2017, Elon Musk starts publicly talking about building a neural lace, a mesh that blankets your brain. I remember watching this live. My hairs stood up as I remembered. Same word, same idea, same DARPA-funded vision. From secret mouse experiments to billionaire brain chips. The timeline is too clean to ignore. Do you think Elon is rolling out military tech to the masses? Let's go over the research. What I see is 4 major lies leading to more control. Or is it humanity's survival? Here's the 4 lies. Lie number 1. Is it just for sick people? Neuralink's marketing help paralysis, restore speech, give vision. But Musk has openly said he wants chips in healthy brains for AI symbiosis. And the roast. They're not curing the sick. They're turning the rest of us into Borg. You'll be half human, half machine, walking around with a government-approved tracking read-write device in your skull. Resistance is futile and profitable. Getting yours? Lie number 2. You'll stay in control. The mesh records what you think, where your eyes move, how fast your heart races when you lie. Who owns that data? The company? The cloud? The government? Hackers? Here's the roast. Your brain is now a subscription service. Pay monthly or we'll throttle your thoughts. What else do you think they could do with this capability? I hope you're enjoying this trip down the rabbit hole. Make sure to subscribe for more tasty tech reviews. Now, let's continue with the rest of the crazy. My fellow Homo sapiens, or soon-to-be Homo Borg genocide. Human AI co-builders is empowering. They say AI handles speed. You handle creativity and ethics. Here's the real translation. AI does 95% of the work, and you just approve and take the moral blame when it screws up. The roast, you're not a co-builder. You're the overpaid, ethical babysitter for a machine that's already smarter than you. 1 second, I accidentally downloaded a brain virus. Imagine a whole group of people getting digital Tourette's. Lie number 4. It's safe and private. Well, you're all linked up, so, well, it's almost impossible to remove. Internet of Bodies research shows that devices can track location, vitals, stress, and soon your thoughts. And the roast. They put the internet in your body and call it progress. Remember, these are the same people who couldn't secure your email, and now they want your memories. Do you trust it? Now for the I looked into it section. I spent a week digging through the original 2015 Harvard papers, the DARPA-funded records, and every Neuralink update. I even asked Grok. Yeah, the AI built by the same guy who wants to wire your skull, to double check the timelines and quotes. Grok basically said, yeah, it tracks. The tech works in animals. Stable recordings for months, minimal damage. But you jump it to humans? Surgical risks, long-term inflammation, data ownership fights, all still unresolved. Meanwhile, the marketing is already promising superpowers. Reminds me of the Matrix scene. I know Kung Fu. Here's the roast. They're selling you immortality and superpowers, while the fine print says may cause existential dread. So, yeah. Do you think they're gonna iron out the kinks? DARPA funded the basics. Smart dust for battlefields, neural dust for nerves, injectable mesh for brains. Now private players, and one with top secret clearance and military contracts, are racing to commercialize it with the Neuralink. The pattern is crystal clear. GPS, internet, drones, all start classified, then went public. Brain interfaces are next. They'll start with medical miracles, then upgrade the rest of us. And the roast? Your skull is the next final frontier, and they're planting the flag. Here's the bottom line. The tech is real, it's powerful, and started in war rooms, like many of the devices we use today. Helping paralyzed people? 100% yes. Turn healthy brains into always-on data nodes for corporations and governments? Hard no for me. Save your mind. Keep AI outside your head. Stay human, and not a subscription. Don't miss what I'll be roasting next.